What's up guys, my name is Jada. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm taking you guys to a day in the life nurse edition. I am a fully licensed nurse now and I'm heading off to work. I work in a pediatric office. I'm still technically on training. My preceptor goes with me for sick visits, but other than that I'm pretty much on my own. I still get help with a few things, but I've been here for about 2 months, so I'm feeling pretty confident with most things, and I will be taking you guys along for today. I got up at 6:30 today. I forgot to fill my clock before then, but for my clock at the end, I try to leave by like 7:15ish, and I have to be there by, I think it's 8:15 that I'm supposed to be there, but I usually get there around 8. So yeah, I'm just taking you guys through today. I packed my lunch as always. I packed my breakfast, so I have something to eat. But yeah, I believe all 3 doctors that work in my office are going to be there today, so probably be pretty busy, but I will try to film in between. Hey guys, so just wanted to say I am in traffic as always. My trip to work is actually like, as the crow flies, less than 30 minutes, but I always allow for about an hour because traffic is always crazy. Can't really see from behind me, but the cars in front of me are like pretty much stopped, so very exciting drive to work. Okay guys, I'm about a minute away from work. I'm not going to be able to film when I get there because I am just about late. My GPS was telling me that I was going to get there late and I was very stressed, but then it went back down. So I'm just barely on time. I'm going to run in and get started. I usually start the day, we have to do the temp for the refrigerator, so if someone hasn't done that, then I'll do that. And then we kind of look at the schedule. I'll usually start with a form because patients don't get there until like 15 minutes after we usually get there, so yeah, I usually start with the form, and then when the first patients get there, then we start going in. There should be 3 nurses there today, so it should be good since we have the 3 doctors. Guys, it is like 5:15. I am just getting off of work. We had CPR training today during lunch. That's why I didn't get any footage in. But yeah, it was a busy day, but still a good day. Yeah, I got to go into a few sick rooms by myself. I did some strep tests, so that was fun. But yeah, not a super busy day, and I am headed home now. So today there were actually 4 nurses. One of them was someone that I went to school with, and she was getting trained. So I think it's kind of more chaotic when there's someone else that's getting trained. I'm not technically on training for well visits, but it's still just like a little bit more chaotic when we both are asking questions and needing help. So there's that, but it was good. It was one of the doctor's birthdays, so after lunch we went and sang happy birthday to her, but like there were a bunch of patients that like all came in at once, of course, while we're like trying to all gather together and sing happy birthday, so that got very chaotic then. But other than that, it wasn't super crazy busy like I know it can be when we have all 3 doctors there. But yeah, it was a pretty chill day. Like overall, it wasn't bad. I got a lot of school forms done. It always kind of stresses me out when I have to call the parents for the school forms. I don't know why, but calling parents is just not my favorite thing to do. But yeah, nothing too crazy. We went over just some office safety things after the CPR training.
Red light, camera ahead.
Yep, that's my GPS. And yeah, I only work an entire day twice a week. I work Mondays and Wednesdays full days, and then tomorrow I am going to be working a half day. So I might record some of that for you guys just so you guys get to see a little bit more. But yeah, I'll let you know if anything else happens. Good morning guys, today is Thursday. Today I work half a day. I'm always, kind of hurrying in the morning because the traffic is so crazy. Yesterday it took me like an hour to get to work. I was very annoyed at that. But yeah, today I am only working the half day. I will probably be doing the temps in the morning, starting on some forms. I believe there's only 2 doctors, so shouldn't be too crazy. I know there's one person, the person that's getting trained, that was getting trained yesterday. It's her last day until she's working for real, so I'm sure she's going to want to go into like a lot of the patients, so definitely letting her do that. It's a little bit weird because like I technically am more experienced nurse, so like she's asking me questions, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm the one you should be asking because yeah, I don't know a whole lot more than you do. Also, like the doctors will ask you about like how to order like COVID vaccines and stuff, and I'm like, don't know if I'm the one you should be asking. But it's definitely interesting being the one being asked questions when you just learn it yourself. And like of course parents and like sometimes the kids will ask you questions and you're like, I don't know, they didn't cover that one. But yeah, it's going well. I feel like I was well trained. The nurse that trained me is really good, so I feel good about that, and I'll let you guys know how my day goes. So I've arrived at work. I get here like so many different times. Like sometimes, usually I feel like I get here like at least 10 minutes early, sometimes like 15. Today I got here at like 5-6 minutes before I went to walk in. I usually go in at like 8:05, so I'm on the floor and all situated by 8:10. Definitely don't have to be there until 8:15, but I like to get places early. But yeah, I got here at a good time today. Traffic wasn't too bad, but it was like stopped at one point. But yeah, I'll let you know how today goes for me. Usually my half days are easy days because I only have to be here for a little bit. Okay guys, it's like 12:15 and I already clocked out. I am all ready to go. It was a good day. It wasn't very busy. We had like 4 nurses, I think, in total, counting the girl that's getting trained right now. There were only 2 doctors, so definitely wasn't busy. I did quite a few forms, but I also got to go into a good amount of rooms, saw some very sweet kids, so it was a good day. I saw a couple of things that I was just like, I don't know. There was one kid that had a rash that came up when he had nuts, but it didn't look like hives, and I was like, I don't know. They also started a new detergent, so I don't know if the nut thing was just a coincidence. Unsure, but I'm not the doctor. I definitely like just getting to like ask all the questions and not having to like actually figure out what actually is going on and what's wrong. But I know I'm gonna have to do that as a nurse practitioner, so it's good to like get in the habit of figuring out like how the doctors arrive to their conclusions. And doctors are very sweet, and they will a lot of the times explain what's going on in their heads so that we can, you know, kind of keep learning. So yeah, I am heading home, but that's gonna be it for this video. I love having half days, so I can just chill the rest of the day. I'm actually gonna go meet my friend later. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!